let us understand about parallelogram. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel. Now this is the figure of parallelogram. Four sides are there. Okay. So AB parallel to DC. So AB parallel to DC and AD parallel to BC. Now elements of a parallelogram. There are four sides and four angles. So these are four sides and these are four angles A, B, C and D. Opposite sides are of equal length. So, which are the opposite sides? AB and DC. They are of equal length. And AD and BC are of equal length. Opposite angles are equal in measure. So, which are the opposite angles? Angle A and angle C, angle B and angle D. So, opposite angles are equal in measure. Adjacent sides are AB and BC. Adjacent means neighboring sides. AB and BC. Second one is BC and CD. Third one is CD and DA. And the last one is DA and AB. Adjacent angles are angle A and angle B, angle B and angle C, then angle C and angle D, and angle D and angle A. Now let us learn about the diagonals. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. These are the diagonals AC and BD. They bisect each other, means they cut each other equally in half. So this is O point where they cut each other. So AO equal to CO and then BO equal to OD. Let us start with exercise 3.3. Question number 1. Given a parallelogram ABCD, complete each statement along with the definition and property used. Now see here, in this figure, ABCD is the parallelogram given, AC and BD are the diagonal. Now you have to fill in the blanks. AD is equal to, now AD is equal to BC because opposite sides are equal in length, and angle DCB. Angle DCB equal to angle DAB because opposite angles are equal in measure. Now third one, OC equal to OA because the diagonals they bisect each other. So these two will be equal in length. Now measure of angle DAB plus measure of angle CDA. Measure of angle DAB plus measure of angle CDA. Now these two angles are adjacent angles. And adjacent angles are supplementary. Supplementary means the total of the two adjacent angle is 180 degree. So measure of angle DAB plus measure of angle CDA equal to 180 degree. So measure of angle DAB plus measure of angle CDA equal to 180 degree. Let us see question number 2. So here this figure is given. You have to find X, Y and Z angle. Now see, this is 100 degree, this is X. So B plus C is 180 degree because these are adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are supplementary in a parallelogram. So 100 plus X is equal to 180. So X is equal to 180 minus 100 equal to 80 degree. So this is 100 degree, this is 80 degree. Now this and these are opposite angles. They are equal. So this is 80 degree, this will also be 80 degree. This is 100 degree, this will also be 100 degree. So Z is equal to X is equal to 80 because opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal, and Y is equal to 100 degree. Also opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Now let us see question number 2. Here in this figure, this is X, this is Y and this is Z, and here you have to find out X, Y and Z. Now X plus 50. X plus 50 again adjacent angles of a parallelogram are equal. So X is equal to 180 minus 50. 180 minus 50 that is 130. Now Z is equal to X is equal to 130 because see these two are parallel lines and these two are corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are equal in measure. So Z is equal to X is equal to 130 degree. And here Y angle this and these two are equal. Okay. So X is equal to 130 degree and this also will be equal to 130 degree. So these two are equal in measure. So Y also 130 degree. Now third figure, Z is here X is equal to 90 degree. See here this figure is given. This is X, this is Y and this is Z. Now this is 90 degree symbol. So this is 90 degree, so x also 90 degree. Now this x is 90 degree, this angle is given 30 degree. So 90 degree plus 30 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree. Total angles of a triangle are 180 degree. So angle sum property of a triangle. Now let us find out y plus 90 plus 130 equal to 180 degree. So y plus 120 plus add these two, y plus 120 equal to 180 degree, y is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree equal to 60 degree. So here y is 60 degree, and again these two are parallel lines and these two are alternate angle, making the z figure. So y is equal to z equal to 60 degree because they are alternate angles. Let us see question number 4. Here the value of x, y and z you have to find out. Here this angle is given 80 degree. So this is 80, so z will be 80 because these two are parallel lines and these two are corresponding angles. So this will be 80 degree. Now these two are adjacent angles of the parallelogram. So total of these two is 180 degree. So x plus 80 equal to 180. X plus 80 equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 minus 80. So x is equal to 100. So x is 100 degree. Now x is 100 degree and this is 80 degree. So y also will be 80 degree because these are opposite angles of the parallelogram. Now let us see the fifth one. Y is equal to 112 degree. See here x, y and z value you have to find out. This is 112 degree. So y also will be 112 because these are opposite angles. So this is 112, y also will be 112 degree. Now in this triangle, the total of the three angles in the triangle is 180 degree. This is 112, this is 40 degree. So x you have to find out. So 40 plus y plus x is equal to 180 degree. This is angle sum property of the triangle. Now 40 plus 112 plus x is equal to 180 degree. So add these two, 152 plus x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 degree minus 152 degree is equal to 28 degree. So z is equal to x is equal to 28 degree because see these two are parallel lines and this is making z figure. So it is alternate angle. These two are alternate angles. So x and z are equal. So x is equal, z is equal to x is equal to 28 degree because they are alternate angles. Question number 3. Can a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallelogram if angle D plus angle B equal to 180 degree? Now see, for angle D plus angle B equal to 180 degree, the quadrilateral ABCD may or may not be a parallelogram. So why? Because the two conditions must be satisfied, that the sum of measures of adjacent angles should be 180 degree and opposite angles should be of same measures. If these two conditions are satisfied, then also this is possible. Now AB equal to DC equal to 8 cm, AD equal to 4 cm, BC equal to 4.4 cm. Now see, in the quadrilateral ABCD, AD and BC are the opposite sides and they cannot be of different measures. So no, opposite sides AD and BC are of different measures. So this parallelogram cannot be possible. Now third one, angle A equal to 70 degree, angle C equal to 65 degree. So again, angle A and angle C are opposite angles. They cannot be of different measures. So no, opposite angles, angle A and angle C have different measures. So the quadrilateral ABCD cannot be a parallelogram. Let us see question number 4. Draw a rough figure of a quadrilateral that is not a parallelogram but has exactly opposite angles of equal measure. So let us see the answer. Here quadrilateral ABCD, so that is the kite, has two of its interior angles, angle B and angle D, of same measures. So you can see here angle B, angle D are of same measures, but however still the quadrilateral ABCD is not a parallelogram as the measures of the remaining pair of opposite angles, that is angle A and angle C, are not equal. So let us see here, these two are of equal measures but angle A and angle C are not equal. So the figure is kite. Now question number 5. The measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. Okay. So the ratio is given 3:2. Answer. Let the measure of the two adjacent angles, angle A and angle B of parallelogram ABCD, are in the ratio 3:2. So one angle will be 3x and other will be 2x. Angle A is 3x, angle B is 2x. Now What is the sum of measures of all the angles of the parallelogram? 360. And the sum of measures of adjacent angle of parallelogram is 180 degree. So angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degree. So 3x plus 2x is 180 degree. So 5x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 degree upon 5 is equal to 36 degree. So angle A equal to angle C equal to 3x equal to 108 degree. 3x means 3 multiplied by 36. So equal to 108 degree because opposite angles, and angle B equal to angle D. Angle B equal to angle D equal to 2x equal to 72 degree because 2 multiplied by 36. So 2 into 36 is 72. So because they are opposite angles. Thus the measures of the angles of parallelogram are 108 degree, 72 degree, 108 degree and 72 degree. Solve the exercise 3.3 up to question number 5 in your classwork. Thank you.